Hello everyone, this is Rod from Diaspora Chicken the Bobo. Coming to you with another episode. You know, the arrivals are leaving the Gambia. Can't blame them, but hey, I wish them well, blessings, and I hope they continue with their channel because I enjoy seeing them. Like I said, their content is very good. You know, I think that something should be done about all of the diasporans, the repats, who are getting robbed. You know, I think the government should do something, whether it's the president, the representative, the mayors, the chiefs, you know, whatever handle they go under, should do something about that. Because guess what? It's messing with their money, you know. I wanted to move to Gambia, but I decided not to, you know, not just because of what happened to the arrivals, but it seemed like nothing is being done about it, you know, and things should be done about it. You know, nobody likes to get robbed. Nobody wants their house invaded, you know, where you feel comfortable at, you know. I just think that they should be able to live in peace. A nice retired couple, you know, shouldn't have to be worried about people coming into their house, breaking into their house. What if they break in, you know, while they're there and then something dangerous happens? You know, they're not leaving Africa, but they're staying in Africa, which is a good thing, I think, you know. But I also believe that something should be done about that. You know, there are several other African countries that they can go to, which they mentioned that they don't know which one they're going to go to yet, but they are close to making a decision. Whichever country they decide to go to, look, I bless them and I support them on their journey, you know. And I would like to say that whatever my journey is going to be, it's not going to be the Gambia, you know. I'm not going to bless somebody by spending money there and then they're causing havoc, you know. You might say, well, it's not all of the Gambians. Of course it's not all of the Gambians. I can probably tell you right now, probably 85% of all the Gambians are really, really, really good people. But that doesn't mean 15% of them have to try to make me a victim, you know. I wanted to start a program in Liberia and Sierra Leone, which is a treatment center for TBI, post-traumatic stress disorder, historical trauma, grievance, and chemical health. You know, I thought about doing it in the Gambia, but hey, I don't want to get my equipment taken, you know, the books, you know, all of this expensive stuff that you would have to do to start a program, you know, because I still believe that Gambians need assistance. Sierra Leone needs assistance. And Liberia needs assistance. I'm not going to say they need our help. I'm going to say assistance. Because if you tell me I need your help, I'm going to say, no, I can do it all by myself. It'll take longer, but I can do it. You know, so I'm going to say assistance. You know, when I think of the arrivals and what they have taught me about Africa, I would have never stepped on the continent of Africa if it wasn't for the arrivals. And a few other people. I would have to say Crazy Boy too, you know. And come to think of it, this guy is there fighting for Gambia, you know what I'm saying? People have accused him of everything under the sun and haven't proved anything, you know. And this is coming from a counselor, you know, who used to be a police officer, you know. No evidence, no nothing, but they are accusing him. And some of the repats And the Spurs are making African Americans look really bad there. You know, it's sad that we decide to change our mind because of what's going on there. You know, I think that something needs to be done. And I do believe, I really believe that there should be a community. Like I said in the past, look, when the Asians come to America, Asians move around each other and they use each other's services until they're able to move out on their own. We tend to move out on our own, and look what happens. We fail, and then we end up coming back. We have to use each other in order to help somebody. Look, you can't help anybody until you can help yourself. You know what I mean? I can come there with $1 billion to help other people, but if I can't help myself and there are things that are wrong with me, then it's not going to work. You know? But for all of those repats who went to Gambia, hey man, God bless you all for sticking in there. You know what I'm saying? And I know good things have happened for you and to you. And thank God that you are staying out of all the mess that are going forth in Gambia. The very people who talked us into going is the very people who are talking us out of going by their actions. You know? It's almost like the wrong people. Now, this is not everybody. Don't get me wrong, because it's not everybody. Decided to move to Africa. And it's almost like, you know, it taken me planning some years, you know. I chose to go to Sierra Leone and Liberia because I visited there and saw that it was worthwhile. And trust me, Liberia really needs assistance. Sierra Leone really needs assistance. They can't do it by themselves. Look, West Africa is like a mom who had her children taken away from her. And since her children been gone, she has suffered all kind of trauma, historical trauma. And then one day her children escaped and decided that they were going to come back and bless their mom. But they decided while they're on their way, they're going to invent some things. They're going to make things happen. And they're going to get richer. And then one day, they're going to surprise their mom and they're going to come back. So after many years of exploring the world, they decided to come back. And when they decided to come back, they came back in time because they saw that their mother was in need of help. And then they came back and they decided all the resources that they have gained, this includes money, wealth, knowledge, they would bring back to their mother's house. And their mom welcomed them in. You see that story of the slaves that were taken in the transatlantic slave trade? We have a lot of knowledge that we have gotten from them. And we are trying to bring it back here, back to Africa. But Africa has to be willing to accept that knowledge. We don't want to come there and take over. We want to come there and be a part. We want to be a part of you. Just let us in. Welcome us back. I've known that you all learned a lot of stereotypes about us by watching movies. Just like we learned a lot of stereotypes about you by watching Tarzan movies and Discovery Channel. But you know what? We can get past that. and we can help each other. And with that, I want you to subscribe, support this channel, because the only way I'm going to be able to help Liberia and Sierra Leone with treatment and social service agencies is that I get support. I can't do it by myself. As you all know, I own a counseling center here in Minnesota, in the States. Been owning it for years. Well known by the judges, state attorneys, probation officers, other facilities. Very good at what I do, especially culture specific. So, here's what I want you to do. I want you to hit the subscribe button. It's free. Then I want you to hit the like button. Then I want you to ask me questions about the program. Ask me questions about me, my educational status, everything, you know? Because I want to do this. And I know people wants me to do this. But, you know, everybody is sitting on their hand saying, let's wait. Let's see if somebody else is going to do it. Then I'll do it. Don't do that. That's how we miss out. We wait to see if other people are going to do it. And you know what? That's how the Asians, the Arabs, white people, everybody stay out ahead of us. But they go, they do it. And they don't wait to see, is it going to work here? Is it going to work there? Of course it's going to work. All we have to do is do it. Being in business, I found that you just got to do it. So subscribe to my channel. Help me assist Liberia and Sierra Leone in this. And thank you. And goodbye.